Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Road to Max Damage, where we try and upgrade our character to get the damage cap of 10 bill using mesos only. It's another new month for Maple. Actually, it's an entirely new month. Today is in fact November 1st. That means Maple is going to be November 2nd very soon, and that means Maplehood is just around the corner. They're kicking off the week with the beauty hair coupons and face coupons, so I'm probably gonna play dress up with a couple of meals just for fun. But with the start of a new month, that means a couple of things. First things first, we have some rewards from what is it? The Cadena and Ilium, I believe is the name of the class. The microsite is up, so I went and did some of those sharing challenges or whatever they want to call it, and so they give a lot of pretty good free stuff when it comes to releasing new characters. So if you're a new player, you might as well jump on that as fast as possible. Probably by the time you see this video, the event's already over, and I apologize. I'm sorry. Editing takes a while, but oh well. I want to start off the episode by doing a primes. It is a new month, like I said, so that means if I hop onto the cash shop here, that the reward points store has reset. So I actually haven't even bought anything. I haven't even gotten the new additional pendant slot. Sorry, I haven't even got anything yet. I just slurred that entire phrase. I apologize. So, of course, with the new month, the reward point shop has been restocked. So I'm just going to be purchasing the stuff that I usually want to purchase. I don't really think I buy anything special now. It's just typically, once the month hits, grab the additional pendant slot, grab a P-sock if I need it, and then that's about it, really. And then whenever I have enough reward points, I just pick up returns or guardians or cubes, whatever I need for the month, and that's about it. I can grab another one, actually. You know what? I'm gonna save it just because I don't want to. I've found out that I prepare way too far ahead, and that really hinders a lot of my playing, I suppose, because I'm so stressed out about everything in the future. So that's not really a good thing for me. Everything's set up. Protection scroll and scroll protection is applied. My primes are in storage once again. And let's move to a more private location. Never mind. I guess we'll go back to Arcana. I'm loving the new areas just simply because of the level requirements. So the higher up we go with level requirements such as Morass and any future areas, the less people will probably see, because grinding is just it takes forever in MapleStory, and it's not the most enjoyable thing for me. So maybe I'm gonna be restricted soon. Anyways, protection scroll applied, scroll protection applied once again, 40% chance to pass. If I can pass all of these without, you know, ever dropping one, that would be very, very good. But I guess we'll have to see if this works. Okay, so jump twice for good luck and miss the... Let's go. Aww. I have found another 4% strength neb that's hovering around the 4 bill range. This, just a little bit too expensive. But yoink, grab that. I trust that these aren't duped. I really hope so. And then throw it over here. Where are you? Okay, so now I have 4, and I believe that should complete my collection. I think I need actually one more. Let me just equip all my stuff first so I can figure it out. I have 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 things covered. I need a 5th and a 6th. And a 7th. Hold on, wait. The new Sweetwater glasses, Monaco is 1. The tattoo is 2. My emblem is 3. Shoulder is 4. Fourth ring is 5. New pair of pants is 6. New hat is 7th. But the 7th, this is like really, really, really far away. 3 more strength nebs. And then I never, ever have to think about nebs again. I'm getting there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I just got a jackpot here. Yeah. 3 bill for a 4% stat neb. Give that to me. Oh, that's a good steal right there. That's already all the money I worked so hard for. Gone already. Like I said, it just goes by really quickly because all the stuff I need to spend mesos on are so expensive. It's here, it's here, it's here. Today's gonna be a very busy day for me. I'm in the middle of moving all my level 141 Explorer meals. Turns out that MP3 is littered with hacking Hakana, so I can't go there anymore. So instead, I've agreed with a couple of friends that we are going to meet up at Moon Bunnies, and I even brought Kana with me. The one that's moving on the screen is controlled by me. I think I have about 10-ish Explorer meals, so I don't know if it's gonna be convenient. Excuse me. Yes, I am using Simon's Kana. It's just much easier for me that way. I don't have a personal Kana of my own that's high enough level. I think the one on my secondary account is like level 70 or something. So I decided to use this one. I don't know if it's going to be convenient to record this process, but if not, I will definitely show you the spoils I got after it's all done. Busy, busy day today. It's like a full-time job that I don't get paid for. That's Maple Story for ya. Well, that was fun. The whole ordeal took about 1 hour, so I can't wait till the Tuesday one, because then I'm gonna be running it on all my characters, including a couple of other characters in my other accounts, just because I really want to just take as much loot as possible from Maplehood. So that's gonna be wonderful. I wonder how long that will take then. Well, let's take a look at what we got. That's just so beautiful. Alright, but in all seriousness, once again, thanks to Maplehood, I have this wonderful stash of Platinum Scissors of Karma, and the usual antics with Maplehood comes along as well. Deluxe androids will crash all the way down to the ground. ANEMs will go like on fire. People will be burning them like nobody's business, and of course, Tyrant Capes are gonna go down as well. With 22 Platinum Scissors of Karma, that saves me a lot of reward points, Maple points, and NX prepaid. And since I do have plans on eventually switching out my pants, I feel like I should go and P-sock this item first. That is, of course, you know, just doing that for the sake of preparing myself to sell it. I'm still going to be wearing it, of course, until I do get something better on the new pair of pants, which is nowhere near completion. Everything else is here to stay, or they have already been P-socked from last Maplehood, such as this, and... oh, I don't have this Black 8 ring P-socked. I guess I'll P-sock this just in case I end up rolling a 3-line stat eventually when I recube it. But yes, all the other equipment should be done. Okay, well, I suppose... I mean... whatever. I'll use the reward points piece hawk by then. Who don't have to cover it all now. So with the remaining 20 piece hawks, I intend to pretty much just piece hawk all of these Tyrant Capes. I don't think I have enough coins again, like last time. Yeah, I don't. For Tyrant Boots, so that's unfortunate. I haven't claimed the piece hawk for this month's reward points yet, so that's always a nice backup. I want to try something out first because the last time I tried to piece hawk something, I couldn't CSS it or innocence it, I believe. So that leads me to wonder a couple of things, and I want to go experiment with them on camera. So the first question I want to know is that if I piece hawk something, can I Star Force the item? My idea is that since the market is going to be saturated with a bunch of clean Tyrants, I'm not entirely sure if I want to play their game or play my own. So I want to try out if I can maybe piece hawk the capes and then Star Force it to 5-star. So I want to try it out with a lesser risk cape, because if it ends up being that you can't, then that means if I piece hawk this, all I can do is sell it as a clean cape, and I don't want that. But apparently it looks like I can do this. Not entirely sure yet though. Let's try this out. I'm willing to experiment since all of these piece hawks are free anyways. So after you piece hawk it, you can most definitely spell trace it. I wonder if you can... Ah, yes, you can even Star Force it. That's good. So what is it that I can't do then? Do I have a CSS? Let's see if you can CSS. Okay, you can use a CSS. I just spent a little bit of money to figure that out, but now I know. Okay, so I believe the only possibility left is that you can't use an innocent scroll. And of course, it's in the item description. So if I do this, it should say... Ah, okay, there we go. So therefore, if you want to piece hawk something, make sure you don't want to use an innocent scroll with it as well, because then you won't be able to innocence it. Okay, perfect. Good to know. I'm just gonna continue on my merry way to piece hawk the rest of these beauties. I did buy a couple of things I wanted to play with on camera though, so if you excuse me for just 1 second. There, all of these capes are piece hawked now. I have more than 14 capes left over, so some of these aren't going to be piece hawked. So in that case, I want to play around with some advanced equip enhancement scrolls. You know, 5-star capes are really valuable. And with the introduction of Ilium and Cadena, I sort of want to just divulge into that market a little bit and sell some 5-star thief capes and mage capes maybe. The thing with this is that there's another week of Maplehood, right? So I'm not even going to run any risk of like losing money just because next week I'm going to get another 22 piece hawks. So even if I boom these thief capes, they're still next week. Anyways, I'm going to get these all spell traced, and I'll be right back. I know in hindsight I should have probably 5-starred these before getting them to epic, or just in general make sure that capes don't boom first, but I do want to play around with my possibilities, and one of the things I was trying to figure out is, should I Star Force things to 5-star, and would that be worth it? So before I head over to playing with AEEs, I'm gonna try and 5-star this and see what I end up with. The thing I like about enhancement scrolls is that if you boom it, you boom it. If you don't, then that's good. But with Star Force, it's just sort of like something that I feel like I have to like power through to get to the 5-star. And basically, until I get there, I feel like I've lost. It's just sort of a gambler's fallacy sort of feeling I get from it. So I already spent over 250 freaking mil on this, which is basically 5 AEEs. Oh, finally, my first 2-star. And then the next one should pass, hopefully, and if not, Ah, okay, well now we're back to 1, and I don't like that. This is frustrating. Oh, okay. We got it to 4 stars now. This is going into my Neb money. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is the type of thing I was probably gonna come across eventually. But if you look at my money, I already spent over 1 freaking bill on this. When it comes to tyrant capes, I don't care. I just don't care about this. So, do what you will. I am just gonna stick to my advanced equip enhancement scrolls, and if they boom the capes, so be it. I don't freaking care. The capes aren't too valuable, and the profits from it isn't that great. But I just wanted to show that just to basically exemplify why I don't Star Force capes. If the cape was mine, then most definitely I would have done it. But if it's just to resell for profit, then I just couldn't care less. Wow, 3 5-star capes, very nice. Alright, so this time around, I'm gonna go try my luck with some mage capes here for future Ilium mains, I suppose. I heard that the class wasn't that spectacular, though, so I'm not entirely sure how many people will Ilium actually attract, but hey, whatever. Oh. Oh. 2 mage capes, that's not so bad. Okay, let's try my luck here. 1 star, 2 star, went too far. 3 star, 4 oh, ouch. Alright, 1 star, 2 star, 3 oh. How many are left standing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I can have fun with 1 more cape. I will choose a pirate cape. Alright, so I'm not going to use advanced equip enhancement scrolls. Pirate capes don't deserve that luxury. I'm going to use the standard equip enhancement scrolls. Let's see if you get lucky with the odds against you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, we don't have a winner. Alright, I suppose I'll just P-sock all of these then. You, and finally you. Alright, and then organize my inventory. Now I have a whole inventory of P-socked capes. So this will net me a pretty nice amount, I suppose. This is just gonna be absolutely ridiculous if I went and tried to record all of it and then edit all of it, so I'll just get back to you when I'm done everything. This was the result of an entire evening of farming with my entire roster of characters, essentially. I have to say I'm pretty darn happy with what I got. I moved essentially all the major prizes into storage. There's a bunch of extra chairs, androids, and other random crap that I haven't moved yet. Mostly the Fafnirs are nice, and the shoulders are pretty nice as well, considering that you can't redeem them with medals. At least I don't think you can. We'll check that in a little bit. I guess I'm most happy about the nebs mainly. You don't get any of the good nebs from Maplehood, but you can sell them for a pretty nice price or play around with them and fuse them. Now, last time in Maplehood I tried fusing and I didn't get anything good. This time around I don't see any premium fusion tickets being sold for cheap, so I'm avoiding the fusing as well. All in all, to spend an entire evening farming for all of this stuff, not so much worth it really, but I had tons of fun doing it just for the sake of, oh, it's Gachapon and surprise boxes, basically like dumbed down, and I think that's exciting. So I'm gonna go and cash in on these things and put them on sale. I'll probably dump these into auction house or something, but the stamps as well, those are one of the bigger prizes for me. I actually want to see. Premium fusion ticket. Yeah, precisely. I don't think there's any in the auction house either. Yeah, precisely. I think with all the botters moving to Bara, a lot of the more common items like elite boss drops have been more scarce, and that's why the prices of everything went up, as well as the price of Meso going really, really down. There's still another week to go, and I'm excited to see what else I can get. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do the Maplehood Gachapon day again, because that did take a lot of time. But I do want to maybe mess around with the beauty coupons and dress up a couple mules or something, like my Angelic Buster or some other characters. And definitely I'm going to be farming the crap out of Peace Dogs. That's mainly what I've been looking for with Maplehood. This is the first year for me where Maplehood comes out and I actually have enough coins for a Tyrant Boot finally. So this is an amazing feeling, and I was browsing the wrong tab. So this time around, I am going to pick possibly... Yeah, let's go Warriors this time. The Thief took me a while to sell. I think it was mainly because it was 15% luck, so trying to find a good buyer was a little bit difficult. This epic pot is from some random field portal. I want to test my luck on it. No, it's 2 lines. Luckily enough, I have all these stamps from Gachapon, so this is not too bad. But here's the thing, it's not just the Tyrant Boots. This time around, I have 24 freaking P-Socks. Look how beautiful this is. This is a perfect wall of P-Socks. I did a Sparkling Black Star run. I got this Blackgate mask in the last half hour of it, and I was like, oh, there's about 40 minutes of it left. What do I want to do with it? Let's go to Blackgate. And then I was like, oh, I actually farmed a bunch of things. I'm not sure if I want to share it. Maybe I'll make a video called like Sparkling Black Star Potion or something, and I'll just edit the hell out of my run, because I recorded the whole thing in anticipation for using it for the episode, but I didn't really do much with it for commentary. So this week around, I got like 19 or so capes. No uniques, unfortunately. Last week I got a unique pirate cape, which is really awesome. This week I didn't, like I said, which is unfortunate. I got these 2 freaking belts that I was like, oh, I got them unique, and then I revealed them, and I was like, ah, crap, now I have to consider selling it now. However, with 24 P-Socks, I really don't think that's a problem. But yeah, let's get on with it. I'm gonna have so many Tyrant Capes to sell, it's just gonna be ridiculous. I'm not bothering to star any of these capes this time around, mainly because of the fact that since I have 24, I kind of want to use all 24 without any excess left over, because then otherwise I wouldn't have anything else to P-Sock. So if I do want to start, I'm gonna have to Star Force it. Which, by the way, where is it? It's one of these things. Yeah, this stupid freaking cape. I'm never Star Forcing things to 5-star for profit. I think that's just gonna drive me up a wall. I spent over 1 or 2 bill already for this nonsense. It's ridiculous. The difference between gambling for profit with a Sparkling Black Star Potion and Star Forcing to 5-star is that no matter what happens, even with the Sparkling Black Star, I still get profit. A cape is a cape. The unique's potential is just a bonus afterwards. But with Star Force, it's like, if I don't get it to 5-star, well, I just lose money. With all these 5-star Tyrant Capes, this is going to be very nice for the upcoming Cadena Ilium patch and character creations. Hopefully someone will come by and buy all of these capes from me, because my inventory is just filled to the brim. Okay, all of the Tyrant Capes are P-Sock. The Tyrant Boot is P-Sock. Do I have anything I need to P-Sock? Any of my drop gear or old gear or whatsoever. I even socked my pants in anticipation for having a new one already. Do I have any anticipation on getting a new generation of tyrants though? Or maybe a top? Probably not. Alright, well that's all of the important stuff out of the way. I have 5 P-Socks left, unfortunately. So that means I got 18 Tyrant Capes? Hold on, let me just double check that I actually did P-Sock everything. No, everything's actually P-Socked. I'm really surprised then. I must have miscounted then. Alright, well, as I had planned anyways, I am going to use a P-Sock on these freaking level 80 belts for no good reason. I mean, might as well just use them. 24 P-Socks times 4, that's 96k worth of NX and P-Socks, if we don't count the P-Sock sale when they're 2k. Even then, that's 48k. That saves me so much meso, holy crap. Oh, you know what I can throw a P-Sock on? I'll throw a P-Sock on my old Golux spell. It's been sitting there for a while now. I haven't really thought of anything to do with it. This is another week's haul. I decided to omit all Empress armor, all Empress weapons, a bunch of chairs, and just basically anything that I didn't think was worth of value. But I did get a lot and a lot of nebs. These stamps are great as well. The drop rate potions are alright, and the rest of this I'll organize all later. Actually, my favorite part of Maplehood is the cleaning up part, because you get so much junk and random stuff that you don't know what to do with them because it's all over the place across so many mules. So then I just stuff it all into my Maplehood mules, and then I just delete them, and everything just goes and just gets gone. It's beautiful. In these mules, there's mainly all the really crappy Permanex that I didn't want. Anything I just completely disregarded as not worthwhile to move over to like a different storage mule or whatever. So there's, yeah, Permanex, a bunch of deluxe androids, some mediocre chairs that maybe I could make a pretty penny. Oh. Maple Story crashed. Anyways, case in point, another season of Maplehood has been done, and I feel great about it. I think I'm going to wrap up the episode now. I think we're getting to the end here. I went and farmed some Master Craftsman's cubes from mainly bossing, but some of them from vein hunting. I managed to get 10, and I will talk as I try and cube this pair of Tyrant boots to unique. Let's see. The thing is, I don't have a question for this episode because I'm really far behind on editing still. I think I've mentioned the editing thing like 3 episodes in a row. I wouldn't know because the episodes aren't done, and I think I mentioned that as well. But I would like to talk about something that I would consider as my question of the episode, which is what I perceive to be the most difficult part of doing this series. And I think what I'm really struggling with right now is trying to make each episode interesting or new, because more or less the Maple experience right now for me is more or less the same thing. It's just get as much meso as I can, sell whatever I can, farm the same things, do the same bosses, get all that money, and then improve one piece of equipment, then rinse and repeat. The part where I upgrade that certain equipment may be most exciting, but all the lead up to it before is probably going to be very boring if I focus on it all the time. So because of that, I think I've resorted to trying to do more in Maple Story, and I think that went back all the way over to the problem of gaming addiction. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily addicted, but I definitely would say that because of Road to Max Damage, I've decided to try and play more, even though I've specifically stated at the beginning of the season that I'm gonna try and play less. Either way, I can promise that you will hopefully be eagerly waiting for the next episode of Road to Max Damage. But for now, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. I am going to bed because it is late. That was another one of those things I told myself to not do when I started Season 3, damn it. Okay, bye bye guys.